Okay, this is going to be a quick tutorial on making designs and what you should look out for in making your designs so you don't have any issues when you try to add it to a t-shirt or a hoodie or a mug or whatever. And in this particular instance, we're going to be using Kittl. You can use whatever you want to use. All this information applies to uh, whatever you're used to using. Anyways, so let's go to templates. Templates is probably the easiest to use in Kittl. Let's go to templates. This is for fire department. Search. Fire department. This is the one I was working with, so we're going to select this. Anyways, all these templates, they'll have a background probably on it, and they may even have texture on it, so you'll probably have to remove that. So the biggest thing about this is the size of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to adjust that right at the beginning. The first thing we're going to do. So if we go over to hit the export button, we want to hit 300. And we can switch this because you want your designs like 3600 pixels. So if we switch this over to inches, it shows us that this is it's only 6 inches. So we're going to take the whole thing and we're going to start bringing it out. I'm going to hit this button down here so you can see what's going on. So we're still only at 2400. You want to get that up around 3600. Still too small. And you can see the sizes here. So we went a little bit big. Doesn't matter if you're too big, but so we'll leave it like that. That's close enough. Okay, and then you can adjust this if you need to get in closer. These little plus and minus. So you can edit anything on here on a template. So we're going to edit this text right here. Double click it. Type in fire. Click over here somewhere. If you click this again, I'll just show you, you can change the color of that font or that text, and you can change the font, whatever font you want. But these templates are already made up for to make your life real easy. Here we're going to type in department. Not sure why it has that font. We're going to double check to see what this font is. This font is Brookfield. Select this one. Brookfield. I made a mistake. See, I put an arrow there instead of a. Got to take my hand off the. Okay, so we got fire department there. We can change this. So we're going to make this 1948. Done. And then in here, we're going to put the actual name of the fire department. And it's the name of the fire department is any name. I keep forgetting that. And you can see that it maintains whatever structure the original template is, it's going to maintain that. Okay, let's zoom back out a little bit and take a look here. So that looks good to me. That would look good on a t-shirt. Again, then come up to this plus sign up here. Sorry about my huge, you can see right here, plus sign. It's going to grab the background. You'll see the background color. And then this little button here, the little negative, it says remove color. Click that. Then we're going to grab this entire thing, the entire design. We're going to right click and we're going to group it. So now when we click on this, we can see the size of this. So this background here, this is your artboard. We can put that color back in if you want, or some color. There, put it as black, so it'll be easier for you to see. So we don't want this, see all this extra space out here? We don't want that. We want it to be as fairly close without cutting anything off. So we're going to make this a little bit bigger. And just be careful you don't go out, it doesn't go off the artboard. And you can use your alignment tools to center it and to center in the middle if you want. Okay. I still don't like this here. These extra spaces here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this, and you can actually change the size of your artboard. So let's make this a little bit closer. Like that. There, it's nice and tight. Let's click this back again and let's get rid of that background. Okay, so now we know that our design is approximately 3,750 pixels wide and 3,460 pixels high. So now we actually need this. We need to download this. So hit export. In the export, it's probably going to show you pixels. So show here. You can switch it to inches. You want to try and keep this at 12 or above. This is probably going to say 72 right here. You want to put in 300. You can download it as a PNG. If you do, make sure you click remove background. I personally, if you want, this is not a good example of one, but let's say this was a single color design or maybe two colors. If you download it as an SVG, then you'll be able to change, the customer will be able to change the color. I personally like using PDF and then export. And that's it. And then when you go to your site, you upload that and then let them know when you upload it if you want, people to be able to change it. Obviously on this design, you're not going to want anybody to change it, but and that's all you do. And then when you go in to do your t-shirt, you won't have any issues with this coming out, the box being too big, or when you stretch the design, you won't get that error saying that your image is going to be stretched and blurry. So that's what you want to do. I hope that helps.